YouTubers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. I'm here exploring this junkyard because my wife wants a full-size wheel for her car as a spare. She doesn't like the donut, so I'm just here walking around and seeing what they got because I haven't been in a junkyard in forever. I didn't even ask them if they got wheels there. I see all these other wheels, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of people going to junkyards, and I told my wife, you know what, maybe I go to the junkyard and find you a full-size wheel. So that's what I'm doing today. And man, look at all this carnage. Look at this paint job on this car right here. Flames, skulls. This is like an old 70s van or something. Cool. I wonder if it goes all the way around. Graveyard scene. Pyramid with the eye on it. It's an old Astro van. That's pretty cool. See what else I can find here. I've always wanted to own one of these little VWs because I'm a huge VW fan. One thing I haven't owned is a Baja, and I've always wanted to have a Baja. It's got a hatch. I like looking at cars, man. It's one of the things I used to do years ago. I used to just go to new car dealerships and walk around, look at new cars and test drive cars with no intention on buying a car. That was a hobby of mine I used to love to do. When I lived in Florida, man, that's been so many years. Whew, man. About 20 years since I lived in Florida. I used to live in freaking junkyards. Wow, look what happened here. Oh my goodness, that's not hydraulics. I don't see any Chevy Cruzes anywhere. I don't see any Ford Explorers, any Jeep Liberties. Nothing, man. That is a cool car. Pop-up headlights. It says sold. Title. $450. Is that sold, or is that how much you're asking for it? I wonder if it has a motor. Yep. NISSAN Pulsar. Man. Still has that new car smell. Check this out. It's got a clock in there. Stick shift. Just like factory. Taillight's still on it. Caution, driver singing. Uh-oh. Don't shut. That'd be a cool car to own. Vintage. Comes with the Pulsar pinstriping. It looks like it says sold. I don't know if it's sold or not. $450. So I was looking at this car, and this guy came over and started talking to me. He didn't know what this was. It says 1983 Datsun Nissan Pulsar. Man, this was in the glove box. Check out this ejector seat. Here, look at this. And these popped out windows. I'm telling you, man, this car is cool, man. Very, very cool. It's got these little bitty drums on here. Little bitty shocks. Springs. Look at the front disc brakes. I gotta open the motor. Look at the engine. Japanese car right here. This thing is cool, man. This is how you manually adjust the headlights. This car is complete. Look at the freaking tiny little engine. I don't know what size engine that is. I don't see any stickers to tell you. It's a 4-cylinder, I know that. Man, this would be a cool car to have. Wonder what the wheels look like when it was on here. This is a fuel filter here. Here's some I can't see what that says. Let me zoom in. It's in Japanese. I can't read it. I don't know this junkyard lingo. All this, it has a title. 450 bucks. Oh, this thing is sunroof too. Oh man, that thing is freaking heavy. This is cool. This window keeps smacking me in the back of the head. That is one cool car. That thing is worth buying and refurbishing. Let's go see what else I can find. Well, I'm in the GM section. Let's see if I can find a Chevy Cruiser. I guess they don't keep the wheels on the cars. Let's go down here and see if we can find a Cruise. There's a Sunfire, Oldsmobile, another Oldsmobile. This is a Chevy right here. Doesn't look like a Cruise though. Nope, different motor. I don't know what that is. Huh, let me look around. Well, only one Chevy Cruise and there's no wheels. What I really need, I need a stud. I didn't bring any tools. Now I know there's studs here because my son broke one on my wife's car. I just recently put a brand new one of these in my wife's car. Just recently. The one I just put in her car is the third replacement. These things, they crack and leak right here in this little corner. Actually, I've done a lot of stuff in my wife's car in the last 2 months. I replaced this. I replaced the turbo inline oil feed, the main seal, the water pump, the thermostat, the belt tensioner thingy. What else? The radiator hose, this radiator hose. What else did I replace? The, rear shocks, front brakes and rotors, all within the last 2 months. I didn't bring any tools because I just wanted to see if they had Chevy Cruises here. LT, my wife's the Eco. Well, maybe they keep the wheels somewhere else. I have to go up and ask them up front, but let's continue walking around. I actually needed the top plastic part of the engine that covers my wife's is cracked. But only one Chevy Cruise, not a Ford Explorer, no Jeep Liberties anywhere. Let me go explore some more. Wow, here's another cool find. 1962 Ford. I don't know if this is a Ford Falcon pickup truck or exactly what it is. See if I can find any emblems. Yeah, see, 1962. That is cool. I'd rather own old cars like this anything new. I don't have the key to get in. Look at the hood. Oh my goodness. It's heavy. Little 1, 2, 6 cylinder. This thing is easy to work on. Look at it. There ain't no garbage in your way. Let's see if this door will open. Look at that. Got that weight reduction kit. Look at that back dash. Man, this thing is cool. Insulation, was it R3, R6 insulation? Oh, let's take a look inside here. Look at that old radio. Ford Falcon. That's what this says. Yep. Time traveler. Oh, that stuff's right in my ear. Get all itchy. I wish I could find a junkyard with old VWs, man. In Florida, man, I could find 10 easy. No more Chevy Cruze. That was the only Chevy Cruze here. That thing was awesome. The Nissan Pulsar and that Ford Falcon. 2 awesome finds, man. I love old cars. This is getting into the Chrysler garbage. I'm not interested in that. Now I'm going to work my way back up to the front, talk to them up front, and ask them about that Nissan Pulsar. And ask them where they keep the wheels. Found a wheel. This says max 50 miles per hour. 225 45 ZR17. That won't work though. Santa Catalina Mountains. Well, he said that junkyard over there is closed. It's not open on the weekend, so I can't go over there. We Buy Cars. That's where I was at. They only had 1 Chevy Cruze in there, and I asked him how much for the studs. And he's like, how many you need? And I'm like, I only need 1 really. He's like, $1. And I was like, wow. I'm gonna have to bring tools next time and come down here and get that, take that hub off and get that stud. But that was fun, man. Too bad they didn't have any Jeep Liberties or Ford Explorers in there. And he says they keep the wheels inside the car, so if there's no wheels in the cars, there's no wheels for that car. So I got to continue looking for a full-size wheel for my wife. Maybe I'll hit up Craigslist or Facebook. But anyways, that's my video for today. If you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. Don't cost anything, it's free. If the Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.